Okay, read all tasks out loud and remember to share your thoughts as you perform each task. Open the URL link on your browser. We suggest you use the native browser on your mobile phone. Okay, I've done that. I'm on the link here. Without leaving this page, what are your initial impressions? What do you think you can do on the screen? Explain your answer. So this is like the test homepage. So right here, it's giving me 4 tasks to do. And this is really, I don't think this is the native app itself. This is just the list of tasks I'll walk through as part of this test. So read out loud following lines before you make a move. You are now planning your tasks and write thesis. The first task that comes to your mind is analyze experiment details. You are also sure that in order to complete this, you need 2 subtasks. You plan to name the first one process data and the second one data visualization. Now please complete this task on the interface. Okay, so let's first do add a task, and we're going to add a task write thesis. It says start from adding the task now. It's okay to have a rough idea. So this is it. I need to add a subtask. So the subtask is going to be prepare data. Or this says process data, prepared data. Let's see if I can, okay, process data, and we'll say done. Return, the next subtask will be to data visualization, and we've got that finished. Now it says, okay, so we've got those 2 things done on the screen here. I think we're good. Yeah, I was able to add those 2 tasks. Overall, I'd say this was pretty straightforward, although I was unprepared for the prepared data part, but I feel pretty good about this. Now come back to the home screen. So let's go back to the home screen. My goals. So let's come back to the home screen. Maybe there. Okay, so we're back on the home screen. Let's say today is December 19, 2020. It's been a few days since you set up your first task. Now you have added and completed quite some tasks, and the general progress of your goal is fine. Okay, please tap on task 2. Now wait a bit and let the instruction screen complete, and speak out loud what you see on the interface and how you feel. Okay, so here it says it's giving me instructions. Analyze experiment detail. It says hold and drag to reorder a merge task. So I can we can do this next. It says swipe right for a quick reschedule. It says tap on task to view and take more action. So I can tap on it. Okay, so that makes sense. Like these are ways I manipulate these tasks. I'll hit OK. Yeah, I think that seems fairly clear. Let's see what I want to do here. While you're working on your task, you think review with supervisor. The second task should be part of analyze experiment details. Therefore, you plan to merge these 2 tasks together and rename the merge task as validate data. Please do so on the interface. Okay, so we're going to take this one and merge it with this. Right, so I'm gonna like somehow I have to merge this with this, and it doesn't appear that it's giving me that option. So this merging with this, I felt like, okay, there we go, I got it. And then we're gonna put a new task name to validate data. And please hold. Okay, so we've got that and we've renamed it, so I'm done. All right, so we've got that finished. So yeah, I was able to complete that task successfully. How difficult or easy was it? It wasn't extraordinarily easy, but I felt I should have just been able to click and drag. Understandably, it's a prototype. There's some limitations to how I'll be able to interact with it, but I was able to figure it out just through swiping this way instead of merging up. How not confident or confident are you that you completed the task? I completed that successfully. I renamed it and I merged those 3 together. Read out loud the following lines before you make a move. Today, you have completed all 3 subtasks under validate data. First task. However, when you do review with supervisor, your supervisor told you need to find a proofreader to validate the data. Now you plan to update the progress of validate data. You will mark the done and add a new subtask, find the proofreader under the task. Also, in your mind, you are quite confident that 90% of the task is done and only 10% is left. You are also willing to specify that in the progress. Okay, so let's do this. So let's do this one. Let's mark these 2. So I guess let's come up here first. In my progress, maybe, okay, I'm gonna close this. And I'm gonna mark this as done. So this is update progress. Okay, I see where that is. So these 2 are done, and this is I need to add a new subtask called find a proofreader. And now we have that, and I need to update the task. Okay, I need to update the task to 10% complete. I'm not sure where that would happen, but I guess I'm okay with what's here. Yeah, I was able to successfully complete this. I'm not sure about the 10%. It looks like it's automatically taking care of that for me. But the update progress down here on the left was a little bit difficult for me to find. Before moving on to the next task, please share with us if you are using this app for your own project goals. Will you enjoy using update progress? Why not? I think there's a certain amount of satisfaction that comes from being able to like see growth and progress towards an end goal. So yeah, I feel like if I were using this app, I would use update progress. Read out loud before you make your next move. Tomorrow is Saturday, and a friend just asked you out. You plan to take a break. So you will reschedule the task, add data on thesis to next Wednesday, the 24th of December. Please do so on the interface. So we need to reschedule, add data to thesis. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna come back and see if I can just reschedule. Okay, and I've rescheduled that in that interface. Okay, perfect. So we were able to get that done. that worked out. Like I was able to use the calendar. Please share with us how you would like the calendar and workflow of rescheduling. I think that worked fine. Again, I'm used to the instructions that I should be able to swipe right to reschedule, quick reschedule. But I think the calendar piece there was easy for me to accommodate. Now go back to the home screen. Okay. And enter task 3, read out loud the following lines before you make your next move. You're using GoalKeeper to manage more than one goals. Besides writing thesis, you are also working on another project named HCL Capstone. You want to switch to today's view to see what you need to do today and next Monday. Please do so on the interface and speak out loud what tasks you need to do on those 2 dates. So I'm in this task and I want to switch HCL thesis. So I want to switch to this HCL Capstone. And it says you want to switch to today's view. Okay, so let's come to like a calendar view. Here's today's view and next Monday. So here's today's view, and how would I see next Monday? I have that there. I'm not sure how to get to next Monday, 22nd. This is I'm not really sure. Please do so on the interface. You need to see what you need to do today and next Monday. Okay, so I have today. It's right now I can't switch goals. I can't open HCL Capstone, which I imagine would be there. But if I needed to go to next Monday, it's unfortunately it's a little bit hard for me to get to that next Monday. I see the calendar view. I see like I should be able to expand it down. It doesn't look like that. Oh, there it goes. Okay, there we go. All right, I got nothing to do on the 22nd, but I might need to write like. Okay, I see. All right, so I think we're okay. For the most part, I think I got it. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to switch the view from different tasks, but I think that I'm close to that. How difficult or easy was it to find the information? It was easy to find the information I needed. I just had difficulty like getting the task to switch here. Selecting HCL Capstone. I couldn't do that. Before moving on to the next task, please share with us if you are using this app for your own project, would you enjoy using the date tab or not? But I don't think I would be as inclined to use the date tab. I like seeing what is on my list for that day and kind of moving forward. Go back to the home screen and read out loud the following before you make your next. While working on writing thesis, you might be wondering what general progress on this project. How many tasks were logged? How many days left? You want to check more details. Now tap task 4 and try to find the page containing this information. I would think like this, like a progress towards goal, not this one, this one. Here's the progress, right? This is like how many tasks have I completed? How many days are remaining? It's right there. Explore the page and share with us what you see on the interfaces. So I see that I can flip between goal settings and I can add goals. I can come over here to my progress. I see those. I can flip this to a list view and what's happened. I can also see that the dots on a calendar view about what I've done on any particular day. Before moving on to the next task, please share with us if you are using this app for your own project goals. Will you enjoy using the My Progress page? Yeah, I like the My Progress page. I think graphically it could be a little bit more exciting, but I definitely would like to see like things that I've closed out on each day. Don't leave the page where you are right now and read out loud the following lines. You have been working really hard and now you have submitted your thesis. You have completed many tasks, leaving few undone, but that's all right. You are now ready to mark the whole goal as completed as there is no more needed. Please do so on the interface. So I'm going to mark goal as completed here, and there we go. And so I've marked it as complete. Please share with us if you were using this app for your own project goals. Will you enjoy using the above workflow? Yeah, I agree. I would definitely use this above workflow. I think that's a great way of sort of like closing this out and then being able to go back and reflect on it for sure. Overall, I'd say that task was very easy to find. The app was easy to use. I agree. For the most part, it was easy to use. I got a little confused with some of the interaction. It's probably more of a prototype limitation than anything else, but I was able to make it through. It does have a clean and simple presentation. I thought it was a nice design, pleasing to look at. I find the app to be attractive. Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously there's no color here, but I think from the interface and icons and sort of way to use it, I was really happy with it. Likely return to this app in the future. I agree. I think that there's opportunities here to it's like a Scrum workflow, project management workflow for getting tasks done personally and professionally. So I like